can't even remember. Yeah, basically all I'm doing, I'm just testing the police paranoia.
You're testing the police paranoia?
Yeah, they're paranoid.
Okay.
You police officers are too paranoid.
Okay. We're not paranoid.
Yeah,
sir.
you are, yeah.
No, we're not. But there's a risk to our safety, okay? Because the terrorist threat is high in this country, and there's a lot of people that don't like the police, okay? Well, I mean, you can go on the government website and look at the
the terrorist threat is high.
Yeah.
But it might be high, it might not be high, I don't know. But it's been quite a while since anything happened. But what I've got to say is, when anything that happens that terrorists involved, usually they attack the public.
Alright guys, watch this carefully because what happens next turns an ordinary police encounter into a heated debate that nobody saw coming. A man standing outside a police station is suddenly confronted by officers who believe his behavior is suspicious. But then he makes one statement that completely changes the direction of the conversation and forces police to defend their actions on camera. The question is simple: are the officers being reasonably cautious, or are they overreacting to a lawful member of the public? Watch closely, because this encounter escalates fast.
Very quick one.
Yeah.
That calls to say that apparently you're taking down number plates of vehicles coming in and out of the police station.
No.
I see you've got a bit of paper on you. My concern is, obviously, these are police officers that are coming to and from work, and someone's outside potentially jotting down their number plates.
No.
No? You haven't got anything on you? The paperwork you just put in your pocket?
Not true.
Sorry?
Not true.
Okay, can I just ask what you're doing then?
Nothing.
Nothing. Do you live in Southend, sir?
Sorry?
Do you live in Southend?
No.
You don't? Whereabouts do you live?
Oh, where do you live?
Sorry?
What about you?
I live local.
What's your address?
Sorry?
Address?
I'm not going to tell you that, no.
What are you asking
They
me?
just find it strange because it's a police station.
Alright.
There's a lot of police officers in here, and we have a lot of people, as I'm sure you can imagine, that want to hurt police officers and are a risk to them.
I don't want to hurt you.
Okay, but you're obviously out here taking down number plates because you've been seen to do it.
Didn't?
Oh, would you be willing to show me that bit of paper that you just put in your pocket?
No.
No? Okay, so it's likely is then you are doing that then.
I'm not.
Okay. So what are you doing standing outside a police station? I've obviously seen you with your bit of paper that you put in your pocket, right, don't you? A member of public said that they've seen you writing down a member of public, because that's why I've come out, otherwise I wouldn't have come out, would I?
Who was that?
Sorry?
Who was it?
A member of the public.
He's obviously lying.
Yeah. Well, are they? I don't
Well,
know.
she-
'cause
she-
got
she or he?
Sorry?
He.
It's a she.
She's lying.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Well, you've got a bit of paper in your pocket you're not willing to show me. I mean, if that was if a police officer comes...
Alright guys, this audit goes south real quick. What should have been an ordinary moment outside a police station instantly turns into a tense confrontation when a sergeant approaches with concerns already forming. The auditor finds himself being questioned over allegations that he's recording police vehicle registrations, something the officer clearly views as suspicious. Rather than simply observing from a distance, the officer begins pressing for answers, trying to establish exactly why he's there and what his intentions are. The auditor remains calm and composed, but the conversation quickly becomes a battle of assumptions versus facts. From the very beginning, it's clear that neither side is willing to simply walk away, and that sets the stage for a much larger confrontation that unfolds in the minutes ahead.
To me, I would have no issues with just saying
personal
he's a member of the
information.
public. It's personal information, is it?
Yeah.
It's not number plates of vehicles that are coming in and out of the police station?
No.
No? Okay. And what did you say your name is?
I never said my name.
Oh, okay. Are you willing to tell me your name?
Why?
Because I'm asking your name, because if we then start to get someone trying to break into the police station, or we get any issues...
Break in for what?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. It's strange behaviour, isn't it? To come outside a police station and start jotting down number plates that are coming in and out of the police station.
I didn't, bro.
Well, that's what members of the public are saying. I've seen you out here
lying,
with a bit
man.
of paper. Are they?
You saw a bit of paper and I get mad.
But you're not willing to show me that, are you?
What, the bit
and
of
as I
paper?
say, police officers come to work. They're doing a normal job trying to protect people.
Are you filming me?
Sorry?
Are you filming?
Am I filming? Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh, bloody yeah. Why is
Yeah,
that?
that's fine. You can film, sir, as well. That's not a problem.
So how come you didn't tell me in the filming?
Sorry?
Why?
It clearly shows video and audio, sir. All right.
I think it's only fair we both film.
And it clearly shows video and audio, sir. All right.
I think it's only fair we both film.
And I mean, you're filming from your glasses as well. So if we're talking about that,
I wasn't.
mean, okay. Well,
I am
they're
now.
recordable. Well, I can see that. Yeah. So just to confirm, then you're outside the police station because this is the place you want to come and stand and loiter around. Yeah.
Later.
Yeah. You're loitering because you're standing on the corner. That is what loitering means. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and you've got a bit of paper, okay, and you had the pen in your pocket.
I promise you I
but
didn't- I
you're
didn't have
not
pen.
jotting down indexes that come in and out of the police station.
I'll show you the pen.
Okay.
It's not a pen. It's look, it's a stick, and I'm just
A stick.
scratching my teeth with it.
Oh, you're cleaning your teeth with a stick.
Things are starting to escalate now. Instead of easing tensions, the officer doubles down on his concerns and continues probing for information. Questions about filming, note-taking, and standing near the police station dominate the discussion as the officer attempts to justify his suspicions. Meanwhile, the auditor pushes back against every claim, forcing the officer to explain exactly why his presence is causing concern. What makes this exchange so interesting is that both individuals appear confident in their positions. The officer sees unusual behavior that deserves attention, while the auditor sees nothing more than lawful activity being treated as suspicious. As the debate unfolds, viewers are left watching a clash between authority, perception, and individual freedom.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Have you heard the? It's called the miswak.
What, sorry?
Miswak.
Never heard of it, no.
Muslims use it to clean their teeth.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So you weren't jotting down indexes of
Index.
vehicles? Indexes, yes.
All right. So we just to bottom this out.
Yeah,
Say for example, I was.
yeah,
For example, I didn't say I am.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was.
yeah.
But say for example, I was.
yeah.
So.
Well, it'd be a concern, wouldn't it? Because we've got police officers coming. You've got police officers
Sorry.
coming in and out of the police station in their personal vehicles,
Yeah, yeah.
and you're jotting their indexes down. That might be of concern to us, because bearing in mind the terrorism-related offences, there's all sorts of offences. There's a lot of people that don't like police officers, and that could potentially be a risk to their personal safety because they come and go from this police station in their personal cars. So that's why I've come out to speak to you, because I wondered if there was.
All
a
right.
problem
I
with
am
what
no
you're doing.
terrorist. I promise you.
I'm not saying I'm not called you a terrorist. I'm saying you asked me why that would
sure,
be a
sure.
concern, and I'm telling you why that is a concern. There's a lot of people that don't like the police. I'm sure you can understand that. And when we've got someone outside that's taking indexes down, that's a concern.
Well, I've just look at it. Oh, you're a sergeant. Sorry, I didn't notice that. 76180. I didn't notice you were a sergeant. I was going to say, because I kept looking at this. Are you a dog handler?
No, I'm not. No,
Oh, why come you got the dog paw there?
because I used to be a dog handler.
You used to be a dog handler.
Yeah.
Cool. I was going to say sergeant. I can't even remember. Yeah, basically all I'm doing, I'm just testing the police paranoia.
You're testing the police paranoia.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
paranoid.
Okay.
You police officers are too paranoid.
Okay. We're not paranoid.
Yeah,
sir.
you are, yeah,
No,
yeah.
but we're not. But there's
You
a
always,
risk.
look at
There's
the-
a risk to our safety. Okay,
Yeah,
because
sure.
Watch closely, because this is where the conversation shifts into a completely different gear. What began as a discussion about standing near a police station suddenly expands into a wider debate about security, threats, and public safety. The officer explains that recording information connected to police personnel could potentially raise concerns because of the risks officers face. The auditor, however, challenges that reasoning and questions whether those concerns are truly justified in this situation. Rather than focusing on what has actually happened, both sides begin discussing what could happen, creating a fascinating exchange about precaution, suspicion, and the balance between safety and freedom. The disagreement becomes less about one individual and more about the principles behind the officer's response.
terrorist threat is high in this country, and there's a lot of
Ah,
people that
it's
don't like
not.
the police. Okay, well, I mean, you can go on the government website and look
Well,
at the
the
current.
terrorist threat is high,
Yeah,
but it might be high, it might not be high, I don't
Yeah.
know. But it's been quite a while since anything happened. But what I've got to say is, when anything that happens that terrorists involved, usually they attack the public, not the police.
well, the police officers do get attacked, don't they? Police
Never-
officers
it's
have been
never
attacked and
happened, it's
killed.
never
Well,
happened.
it has. I mean,
Terrorists? Never happened.
there's been terrorist attack on police, sir. Yeah. Okay.
I've never seen a police station blown up.
Maybe when you leave here, you
Yeah,
can go
yeah.
on Google on your iPhone.
I have.
and you
The
can
last
a
time
little
this
look.
happened was in
Okay.
in Ireland in
There's a-
1970.
Police officers have been killed in London as part of terrorist attacks. So, and there is a risk to us as police officers.
But there's more risk to the public here. There's more risk,
there's a
like
risk
in
to everybody, isn't
maybe
there?
say, for example, a football
There's
match.
a risk for
or...
do you work, sir?
I do work.
You
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So when you go to work,
Yeah,
would you
yeah.
not find it funny if someone was standing outside your place of work
They
taking your
do.
index down?
Yeah, they
Oh,
do.
people write your index.
Yeah,
in and
police
out, do they?
officers.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Usually they hide behind trees and cut your speed camera and stuff.
That's a speed camera.
Yeah,
They're
they
not
do.
taking your number plate. So if you're speeding, you're committing criminal offences. That's a police officer.
No, but when I go past, they still scan me.
Well, they don't scan you. It just measures the speed. That's why they hold the gun.
Yeah,
It
but
doesn't
then-
put your
yeah,
index.
yeah,
in.
it's the same thing.
It just it's not the same thing. It measures the speed of your vehicle, not your
Yeah,
registration.
but I'm not
plate.
putting your
If
index
you're
anywhere.
speeding and you're committing a criminal offence,
yeah,
then your
yeah,
index will
yeah.
get jotted down.
Yeah.
The fact that you're standing outside a police station and jotting index down is strange behaviour.
Well, say for example, a police officer comes out with say for example, driving with a phone in his hand.
Yeah.
Then I would probably take his index and use it.
Okay.
Yeah, not
Right,
use
okay.
it. I mean, use it like complain about them.
Oh, of course. No,
Yeah,
I'd expect you to do
yeah.
the same.
So I
I
can
mean,
do that,
I'd be
right?
shocked if a policeman.
But say,
would
for
come
example, any car that came out
Yeah.
and they did nothing,
Yeah.
then I won't take the index, will I?
out. Okay, all right, mate.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no worries.
Now we arrive at one of the most revealing moments of the entire encounter. The auditor openly states that he is testing how officers react, immediately shifting the dynamic of the conversation. The officer responds by defending the need for caution and vigilance, particularly when it comes to anything that might affect police safety. What follows is an intense back and forth where both sides attempt to justify their viewpoints. The auditor argues that the reaction itself proves his point, while the officer insists that caution should never be mistaken for paranoia. Neither side appears willing to compromise, and the discussion becomes increasingly thought-provoking as it moves beyond the immediate situation and into larger questions about accountability, trust, and public scrutiny of authority.
Are you going to remain here for the rest of the day?
No, really.
No, and you're refusing to give me your details, right?
You never asked for them.
I have asked for them, and you said you would.
No, you said your name is.
Yeah.
You never asked for my details.
Okay,
to
can
be
I have your
honest.
details?
What do you need my details for?
Because so I can put some intelligence on to say that you've been loitering outside a police station.
Loitering?
Writing down indexes of police vehicles coming in and out of the police station.
Loitering.
Yeah. So you are loitering, because that's what loitering is, waiting around. You're loitering on the corner of the police station.
It's a good job loitering is not illegal in this country.
I
yeah?
know it's not illegal, but I'm asking your name.
But I'm not loitering, I'm actually doing something.
Okay, you're writing indexes down of police vehicles coming in and out
I'm
of the
not.
police station. Let's come on, sir. Yeah, I've seen you with your bit of paper. You've been seen by a member of public.
All right then.
Okay.
All right. Okay then. So if I give you this bit of paper,
I don't want it, but I've asked.
I won't
you
give it to you. I will
me.
show it to you.
Yeah, okay.
I will show it
and
to
you
you.
already told me that you're jotting things down if people are committing any criminal offences.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Yeah.
I will show you the bit of paper.
Yeah.
If there is no index in there,
Yeah.
we put a bet on it, tenner.
A bet? No,
A bet.
I'm not going to bet with you, sir. No,
Why not?
because I'm not going to bet with you.
If there's no indexes in there, you
Yeah.
give me a tenner. If there is indexes, obviously you're not going to take a tenner because you're a police officer.
Yeah.
If there is indexes, you
let's-
can't
we're
even
going
arrest
around in
me.
circles.
There's not much you can do, really.
We're going
Even
around
if there is
in
indexes.
circles. No, but of course I'm not going to arrest you.
Yeah.
At no point have I said I'm going to arrest you, have I?
Even if there's
I just
indexes.
find your behaviour strange.
Ah,
and it's of
hang on. If
concern
there is
because of the risk.
indexes, then there's the deal. Then you have
I'm not doing a deal with you. and I'm not doing a bet with you.
reasonable grounds
Yeah.
to search me. Then you search me
Yeah.
and happy
No,
days.
I'm not going to do that, sir. No. I'm just asking you for your name. You don't want to give it to me. You don't want to show me your indexes on your bit of paper. I just come out to have a conversation with you because I
Right.
find the behaviour of concern is probably the right word. You're outside a police station jotting down indexes. It's of concern.
No, just trying to scrutinise the police.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay, all right, sir.
That's all it
right,
is.
well, I'll leave you to it.
Sometimes
And
you
if there's any
see,
problems-
sometimes you see police cars with dodgy things inside. Sometimes you see police officers leaving like private information inside their vehicles.
Right.
Sometimes you see police officer coming out.
You'll see that when they drive past, will you?
When,
You might do with your recording.
yeah. If they
glasses.
drive past, sometimes you see them on the phone. Sometimes you see them smoking in
Oh, okay.
vehicles. And who
Okay.
are them people? Who?
All right. Thank you very much.
Anyway.
This is where the confrontation reaches its final and most decisive stage. The officer continues attempting to gather details and document the interaction, maintaining that the behavior being observed is unusual enough to warrant further attention. The auditor, however, remains firm and repeatedly challenges the assumptions being made about him. As the discussion continues, both sides revisit the key issues that have defined the encounter from the start: suspicion, accountability, public observation, and police concerns about safety. By this point, neither participant has managed to convince the other, but the exchange has exposed exactly how differently each side views the situation. As the conversation finally begins to wind down, viewers are left with a compelling conclusion and an important question: was this reasonable caution or unnecessary suspicion? Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.